Hi, I'm Kate Robinson with QuantumArc Media, and today I want to share with you the 5 components you need for a successful and professional virtual event. Let me start by telling you a quick story. The first quarter of 2020, like I'm sure for many of you, was great. I was hitting my target revenue goals for my business, I was signing new clients, and the rest of the year was looking to be just as awesome. So, you know the next part of the story. Enter global pandemic. And in a matter of a week, all of that planned work just disappeared. Every time I opened my email, there was at least 3 new notices of different live events being canceled. So there I was, an out-of-work live event designer and an owner of a film production company that wasn't allowed to work in either field, as all live events and group gatherings were canceled. The thing is, I'm not someone to just sit around and wait. So at the time, I was figuring out how to utilize my 10 years of live event experience. The big problem was a ban on group gatherings and the unknown on when everything would go back to normal. Then something amazing happened. I was brainstorming with my team about how to continue to support our clients and how we could combine our years of live event and film experience. We already had the solution: virtual shows. Instantly, it became crystal clear to me how to support all of our clients, all of whom are now needing to connect with their remote audience. They needed to quickly and professionally put on virtual events. This was a new way to both provide a solution to our clients while providing jobs to event industry professionals. It's been a huge opportunity for so many of our clients who, instead of being forced to just cancel, can now connect with their teams and customers and keep their businesses moving forward. My plan was to start taking all of the knowledge from years of events and combine it with the years of film and technical experience from my team. So we listened to our clients and we compiled what their different needs were. But we didn't stop there. We found the best software and hardware solutions and then implemented them. After working on a variety of shows with different needs, we've refined our solution to 3 separate packages. Building on that success, we started marketing this concept to the community so companies could take advantage of this incredible ability to engage with their team, customers, constituents, parishioners, audiences virtually. We call it QuantumArc Live. With QuantumArc Live, we can help any company or organization broadcast a virtual event, extend their reach to a new global audience through our virtual platform, and they can do it without any prior technical experience. And that's why I'm so excited to share this with you, so you can get these amazing results too. So the big picture strategy for hosting a successful virtual event broadcast in 5 steps. Step 1, a show rundown. Step 2, visual components. Step 3, technical components. Step 4, rehearsals, and step 5 is showtime. So step 1, the show rundown. This is where you define who your audience is, where the show will be aired. Are you hosting it on Facebook, YouTube, a private web page? Are you selling tickets to the event? It's figuring out all of those initial logistics and assigning who's going to be in charge of each section. It's also figuring out who's going to be speaking and for how long. Step 2, the visual components. We know what's going to happen, and now we need to find what it's all going to look like. We're going to build lower thirds for the different presenters, like these. And an opening video to really enhance the experience.
Audio Jungle.
We'll include video transitions and maybe a countdown clock. Step 3, technical components. This is where we set up and fine-tune the camera, lighting, and audio to look and sound the best for each presenter. We have equipment packages for rent or purchase as needed. Step 4 is rehearsal time. It's important for the crew and the presenters. We want everyone to feel comfortable with using the technology and presenting to a screen instead of a live audience. It's also important to define how to effectively communicate with the crew during the show so things run smoothly. And step 5, showtime. This is the easiest and least stressful part of your virtual event, since we've completed steps 1 through 4 properly. Our Virtual Assistant Stage Manager, or VASM, is dedicated to communicating with the presenters so they know exactly when they're going live and what's happening next. Virtual events aren't new. They're just more known and talked about now because companies and organizations are searching for ways to connect and deliver their messages to their teams, customers, students, constituents, and audiences virtually during this current socially distant world. One of the biggest shows you may have seen for yourself was the 2020 NFL Draft. They used our same software and hardware solution at a massive scale to draw a record 15.6 million viewers across multiple platforms the first night. You've seen it in action at sporting events and popular late-night shows, in news segments, megachurches, and concerts. This is a versatile format that can be adapted to fit the unique needs of your show. Let's invite a few friends and see how it works.
Presenters can be remote, in studio, or a combination. Remotely connecting is a simple process for the presenter, but we will be there to personally assist them during setup if needed.
And even though we are in different locations, we can still participate in the same conversation. Our talented crew can seamlessly switch between who is speaking to highlight and focus the conversation. This is a great option for interviews.
Or with panel discussions, we can bring on more guests. Up to 9 spots on the screen at one time.
All of which can be customized in shape and position to fit the needs for your show.
While not used often, this is a great option for award announcements made live. Think the Oscars.
All design elements can be customized to reflect your brand. Our award-winning designers can assist you in bringing your visuals to life.
This is where the 4 steps really come together and shine. All speakers will have a lower thirds overlay to let the audience know who's speaking. Videos are also a great way to enhance your show and elevate your audience experience.
Audience Q&A and polling can be integrated into the show, if that is something you need.
Are you used to a teleprompter? No problem. We can run a teleprompter to both in-studio and virtual presenters.
We have cameras and lighting packages for rent or purchase to ensure you and your presenters look your best.
And most importantly, we have experienced producers to guide you through the entire process.
Thanks, guys. In conclusion, a great virtual event starts with a solid plan on paper. Once you have the order of the show, we can help you design a custom, unique, and branded visual experience for your event. Our crew will work with you, your team, and the presenters through setting up all of the technical components they need to look and sound great. Then we'll rehearse the whole show multiple times, just like it was an in-person event on stage. All of this to produce a great virtual show that will allow you to wow your audience. Reach out to Quantum Arc today to schedule your virtual event.